A conversation many people avoid having. Some African men, especially Nigerian men abroad, date women abroad for years, build emotional connections with them, sometimes even promise marriage. But when it's finally time to settle down, they suddenly fly back home to import a wife from Nigeria. This conversation is deeper than people want to admit, because on the surface, society quickly says, oh, the men just want submissive women. They want someone easier to control. They think women abroad are too independent. And yes, sometimes control is part of it. Let's be honest, some men genuinely believe women back home are more traditional, more family-oriented, more respectful of cultural expectations, less influenced by Western individualism. Some believe marriages abroad have become too transactional, too confrontational, too focused on independence over partnership. Some men feel emotionally exhausted dating abroad. They complain about high expectations, financial pressure, trust issues, constant comparison, and modern relationship dynamics they no longer understand. So in their minds, going back home feels like returning to their roots. But here's the uncomfortable truth many people ignore. A lot of these men are not necessarily looking for compatibility. They are looking for familiarity, control, validation, or an escape from the realities of modern relationships abroad. And that becomes dangerous when marriage is built on fantasy instead of reality. Because many of these men expect the woman from back home to remain exactly the same after relocating abroad. But migration changes people. Exposure changes people. A woman who grew up in survival mode back home may arrive abroad and suddenly experience freedom, legal protection, financial opportunity, different social values, different expectations of marriage, and a completely different understanding of her own voice. So the same woman some men thought would remain permanently submissive starts questioning things, setting boundaries, calling out disrespect, refusing certain treatment, sometimes even involving the police in toxic situations. And suddenly, the marriage starts collapsing. Now everybody is shocked. But maybe the real issue is this. Too many people are entering marriage for what the other person represents instead of who they truly are. Some men romanticize women back home. Some women romanticize life abroad. Both arrive in marriage carrying illusions, and eventually, reality enters the room. Because marriage cannot survive on culture alone, or obedience alone, or immigration papers alone. It needs emotional maturity, compatibility, shared values, honesty, and the ability for both people to grow without fear. This conversation is not about attacking men, and it's not about attacking women from back home either. It's about asking, are some people marrying for partnership, or simply searching for someone they believe will make life easier for them emotionally, culturally, or financially? And what happens when that person finally evolves? And next, we need to talk about the men who go back home, marry these women with big promises of a life abroad, only to leave them behind in Nigeria for years. Because sometimes the wedding happened, but the real marriage never truly started. I'm quite intrigued to know your thoughts on this, so feel free to drop your comments below. Like, share, and follow the page, and thanks for stopping by.